Welcome to my channel, Healing Without Medicine, where I empower you to self-heal with simple solutions. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the taboo that is the word self-healing in a medicated society, a society that takes a lot of pills. Because when I unveil its secrets, it's going to help you improve your health for life. So let's get started. But before, I want to make an announcement. On Monday, May 13, 2024, at 11 a.m., I'm hosting a free wellness forum titled, I Want to Make You Healthy. And this is for those who want to learn to self-heal but don't know how. If you're not subscribed to my channel, this is an opportunity to subscribe now. So let's get started with the video. Every time I introduce myself professionally and they ask me what I do, and I just tell them that I'm a physician that empower people to self-heal. And that's when they glaze over me. That's the face that I get every time I talk to them about self-healing or healing without medicine. So I want to make this video as an opportunity to explain what is really healing without medicine. And let me begin with a story. While I was deep into my 5 years being a physician, I went into a conference, not a regular conference. It was a holistic medicine conference where I met a man who told me his story, and it changed my whole career. This is a man who was diagnosed with kidney cancer, who metastasized and spread around his body, and he was let go by the hospital to die at home. So basically, they have tried any kind of treatment, and his body didn't respond. When he was let go to die at home without no treatment, he made a wish, a death wish, that he wanted to die in his country home, right in nature, just like this. Can you see this? And by the way, see, I just changed my background. Let me know whether you like it down in the comment in the box below. This man who was diagnosed with cancer all spread in his body, went to die at his second home in nature alone. And that was his death wish. To the family's surprise, after a year, they went on to check on him. And they were amazed to find a live person, healthier than before, looking so good and with a lot of vitality. So this man healed his body without medicine. What impacted me is that it was not a regular man. He was the CEO of a very important Japanese international corporation, married to a physician who was a faculty of the medical department of the University of Tokyo. So in other words, this was a man with means, with financial means and social means, meaning had all the network and all the money to provide for his sickness. And yet, the mainstream medicine could not help him. And he just went to die alone in his home, but he self-healed. 20 years later, I have run into a lot of these cases. And myself, which I'm going to tell you now later, I have experienced self-healing. So let me just move on to tell you what healing without medicine is not. Healing without medicine is not just to refuse all these pharmaceutical treatments or chemotherapy or radiation. No, it's not about that. And go back to your home to sit down and just continue the life that you have. Meaning you don't even change any aspect of your life. So healing without medicine implies a change in your lifestyle. Because if you don't understand that, it can be very dangerous, and it will just have the opposite effect that you want. And that's why I'm organizing these free 3 days wellness forum on Monday, which is going to be the first day, for you to just come in and ask all your questions or any concerns that you have there. So I'm going to be there to answer that. The other point I wanted to make is why people don't believe in healing without medicine. Why, when I talk to them about self-healing, they glaze over me. The main reason why people don't know about healing without medicine is because the mainstream media, the model of business is for profit. So therefore, healing without medicine, there's no profit. You don't make any money by healing yourself. So therefore, it's of their best interest not to mention that word and sort of like brainwash all of us and tell us that if you don't take their pharmaceutical medication for life, you won't heal. And that's far from the truth, at least for me, which I already experienced a lot of self-healing. As we get older, people think that we stop healing, but is that true? My own experience is that recently, a friend of mine who is 91 years old, she fully recovered, and this is called cure, from a disease called polymyalgia rheumatica. This disease, it happens on older people, and it produces a lot of inflammation in your body. And I have seen a lot of these patients in my medical profession, which in the past I used to be the doctor, the physician of rehabilitation medicine, and I see these patients and they never recover. I never saw somebody recover. But yet my friend, she recovered, and her physicians were amazed. Her laboratory results went back to normal. Can chest pain self-heal? I'm going to share with you 2 cases close to me. People with heart disease, they tell you that if you have chest pain, you have to just be intervened surgically. But again, that is not my case in my family, because my father suffered from heart disease, from angina, and he refused to go to the doctor and refused to have any surgical intervention on his body. He preferred to die first. To the amazement of his doctor, he recovered, and he recovered back to his previous physical activity. Same thing happened to my sister. She also suffered from angina, and then again she decided not to have surgical intervention, and now she's back to doing what she loved the most, which is dancing the Zumba in the gym. I suffer from chronic fatigue and 25 plus health complaints, which I counted on myself because I'm a physician and I know those symptoms. 25 chronic health symptoms affecting my health. And again, I refuse to take any, I take my from time to time some pharmaceutical, but only just to help and support my body. But this thing about taking it forever, it was not with me. So that's why I decided to go into another route. Long story short, now I'm here enjoying nature, as you can see, and I'm happy. I feel well, I feel empowered, confident, vital, and creative. So I understand that if you don't have anybody, acquaintance, or you don't have even your own experience on self-healing, I understand that that word, healing without medicine, is very strange in your vocabulary. A detraction that people, when I just talk to them about healing without medicine, is that it takes longer for the symptoms to be relieved, as opposed as with the pills. So you relieve your symptoms quicker, but they'll come back later on. It's another misconception that people have about self-healing, that they think that those pills are going to heal them and that the disease is not going to come back. And that is not true. Taking the pills forever, one of the problems is that slow down your healing capacity. One of the benefits of self-healing is that you are working, it's like a muscle, you're working on your body to heal faster. One of the detractions is that they need to change their life, and then they just think, oh my God, I'm going to be losing my status, my role, whatever. The healing without medicine, as I said, is not about going back home and refusing all this medication. You have to do something different. You have to just change your lifestyle, and that's what I did. However, many people were just like horrified with the thought of that they're going to be changing their personality, their lifestyle, and they're going to be unhappy. And that is nothing far from the truth, because when you change to a healthier lifestyle, everybody around you, your family, your friends, are going to just also get an upgrade. So when you do the homework of getting yourself better, everybody, including the planet, is going to get better. So remember that on Monday, May 13 at 2024 at 11 a.m., I'm going to be hosting the first day of a 3-day free wellness forum. I want to make you healthy. For those who wants to learn to self-heal but don't know how. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is a good moment to do that. So you're gonna be alerted on Monday. Okay, and thank you very much for staying and watching this video. You'll be interested on the next video that you can find it here. Thanks for watching.